First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006, we welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Detroit Lions and the New Orleans Saints. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go here in New Orleans. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First carry now for Alvin Kamara. That one's there. Baby Young.
Ball carrier. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From 29, here's second and 8.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
Off the tight fake, here's Sutton. Now a short one, caught by the tight end Johnson. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Third down, and here is Shutt. He's got his man. That's down. A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Saints first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
He'll take this down to the 47. Makai Wingo
It's a gain of 5.
in there on the
Brings
tackle.
up second and 5.
Second and 5.
At the 47-yard line.
Now Shutt. Deontay Downs on the receiver screen. He is knocked down. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First down.
Well, sometimes as a play caller, it's pretty easy. Get the ball into the hands of your best players. In this case, a wide receiver screen. Get it to him quick, get some blockers out in front, let him do the rest after the catch, and he picks up the first down.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. A run here with Kamara. Good physical run. Moving forward for 9.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL might do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Pass right side to down. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up the first down after a gain of 7.
Saints. First down.
And this offense just continues to methodically move the ball down the field here on their opening drive, Mike. And I think defensively, they've got to figure something out. Otherwise, this has the looks for one of those long days in the office.
A gain of 5 brings up second and
Breaks the huddle.
5
It's
at the
second and 5.
17-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shutt. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
Really nice job here by the quarterback understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, an underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
60 Bisons. 70 get wide. Cowboy 80. Check go.
They'll run here. It's Neal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Leads to second.
This play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Go.
On second down, it's shut. That one is launched in the back of the end zone. Touchdown. Touchdown, New Orleans. That is first touchdown this year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to carry it off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
That's good for the Lions. First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here we go, Smite.
So after one, 7-0 is our score. More from New Orleans after this. Lions ball to begin this second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. Finds an alley to the 35. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark them off with a gain of 24 and another first down.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Lions first down.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he'll get him some 8 points at line. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 2 at the Saints' 18-yard line.
Here we go, Smite. First right. 11.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's going to be incomplete. Fields, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, but we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Don't jump. Ready? Turn on right. Punch right. Right.
Fields from the gun on third down. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
You can see the relief on his face. He gets up and he goes, I got away with one there. I was a little loose with the ball, and fortunately for the ball carrier, he was close enough to the sideline that he gets a friendly bounce. Not always going to be easier to learn that lesson when you get back in the huddle. And fortunately for you, it's still your ball.
And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive ball there. Watch out as they convert on fourth down.
First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
A run here with Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Quickly to Laporta on the RPO. And he will get into the end zone. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. I should have taken a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. But they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Shuck. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On the handoff, it's Camara. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Third and 10. From the gun, it's Shuck. Devon Vela. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That's going to be caught. And it works to perfection. A double pass leading to a run into the end zone for a touchdown. Going after American. It's up and through. Saints will move out to a 14-7 lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, son.
A tight end in motion now. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no win.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
And the defense there to meet him. Hold him to 2 and bring up third down. So now the Saints timeouts. Talk things over before third down. Burton is Fields. Flush to his right. Going up top. That is brought in. And now he loses the football. Well, sometimes the offense try to make a little too much happen, try to pitch it around, get an extra few yards, except they lose the ball, and the defense will take over.
Mike, you're exactly right. That is what happened here. That's just a prime example of a player just doing a little too much. Just secure the ball, get as many yards as you can, and make sure your team ends up still possessing the ball.
Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. Deep for Olave. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big play after being backed up for 55 yards on the game. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. A give up the middle with Camaro. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Rodriguez in for the tackle.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Chuck to throw on 2nd down. A throw on the move is caught.
You can see the frustration of the defender. You see him get off the quarterback. Man, hold that ball for 1 tick longer, man. I'm there to record the sack. Nice job by the quarterback having that timing and rhythm to get that ball out of his hand. And you can imagine, he got close this time. That defender, he's going to keep coming, and don't be surprised if he eventually gets to it.
And he's going to be out. But they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On 1st down, Shuck. Flush to his right. Going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Brian Grant.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they forced a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. That time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
Fields. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard
It's a
line.
gain of 18.
Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Detroit.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Fields. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Williams on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. A first down throw for Fields. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
It's a pickup of 44
Big one there to start the second half. A pickup of 44 yards.
A pickup of 44 yards on the play. First down, Lions.
Fields now to throw on first down. This one intercepted. Picked up by the rookie from Clemson.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick in this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver-type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
They'll start this one on the ground with command. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
Down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Ball
Brings
on
up
the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. They'll go again here with Kamara. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage. And that's all.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense. More often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. With the yard short that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and
From
a
the
yard.
25, here's 2nd and a yard. They'll run it to the right here with Gibbs. Into space. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions.
For the point after.
Jefferson now for the extra point. It's up
The kick
and
is
good.
good.
And the Lions will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. On the return is Trey Palmer. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Shuck. Quick throw taken in. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up
Ball on the
second and
39. Here's 2nd and 3. On the give, this is Kamara. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. To the air, a shot. Outside, it's complete. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Kamara. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, New Orleans.
Remember this one thing.
1st and 10.
It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical?
And he will get into the end zone. Third down. Touchdown 6. Point after try forthcoming. The kick is good, and the Saints have broken the deadlock. They move out to a 21-14 lead.
14.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Williams now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Fields on the run to the right. He's going to keep it himself. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover. And Jackson's going to wind up a first down. Good work to get the first down, and Greg, maybe good fortune that they're able to keep possession after the fumble.
And I know where his mind is, Mike. He's so focused on getting that first down, which he does a great job getting. But it can't come at the expense of protecting the ball. In this case, he's very fortunate. He loses the ball, but it ends up going out of bounds. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being wasted down.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw is Fields. Forced to his right. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a pickup here of 28 yards.
And the Lions.
The break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And what a throw. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Now Narvison for the PAT. He's got it. And the Lions will even this score. It's now 21 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Shuck looking to throw on 1st down. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating out of the gun, this is shot. A quick slash into the hands of Johnson. He's taken down just shy of midfield. 13 yards on the catch there. It's good for a Saints first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. They're going to have it 1st and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 47 yards.
1st and goal.
Tie game,
5-yard line.
4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal. They'll run here with Kamara. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's hit. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. Now the try here for the point after. He gets it to go. And the Saints go up by 7. 28 to 21.
Saints 28. Lions 21.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First down. Fields. That's a short one. Caught by Laporta. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
87, Sam Laporta.
So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8.
At the 37.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Body man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he will score. Jamison Williams. Touchdown Lions. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. A game time touchdown here in the 4th quarter. And a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score. But they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this 4th quarter lead.
1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
Throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. That's going to be incomplete. Looked like they had it for a second. They went into the bag of tricks. It almost worked. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On play action, it's shut. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
By Aiden Hutchinson.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Talk things over before third down. From the gun, it's shot. Deep for Olave. And that is incomplete. It's going to be fourth down.
It's now
the Saints will punt this one away. Important punt here in this tie game late.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Hey.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
I can promise you that is not how he wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the ground, this is Gibbs. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Forced out wide, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They get 16 on that connection. Good for Lions, 1st down.
That's good for a Lions 1st down.
To throw is Fields. Moving left. Looking down the field there, but the ball's incomplete. The tight end Sam reports the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Intercepted.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup 10. 1st down, New Orleans.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Quick throw on his RPO, and Downs has it. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. Kamara. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing new.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Now, a big 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
They'll indeed go, and it is shut. They're trying to get there on the ground. And he's going to have the Saints 1st down. It'll wind up a gain of 5 on 4th and 2.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here's Kamara. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. The Lions call their first timeout as the clock stopped with 34 seconds to go in this one.
Check. Clutch. Cowboy 80. No swing. Big Lion.
They'll stick to the ground. And the Saints are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
10 yards.
A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. So now, a big spot coming here. This to win the game. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. So this one, a win for the Saints. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Saints are winners. As we say, so long from New Orleans.